And at least I have some emotional support because I had to make this by myself. Can you see the clip? Hello everyone, welcome back to Shamsa Arawella's channel. Okay, welcome back, Shamsa. Where have you been? Take your take. Do you know what? I'm not even gonna tell y'all that I'm gonna stay consistent anymore because I just don't work like that. Okay. I used to be a lot more active on YouTube, and then after the Lad Bible interview, my whole entire life span out of control, and where I was when I started to who I've become now, December 2022, are like two different identities. Okay. Let me tell you about some of the things that I've done. I have become a community ambassador for a charity called the Avengers, amazing organization led by survivors. Amazing. The group of women are diverse. They are so dedicated and so passionate, and just I love everything about them. Okay, everything about them. I have done many public speaking events, which were really, really inspiring. Okay, when I say I have this whole entire year has been full of inspiration, but it has also been full of ups and downs as we know it. But regardless of what was happening around me, of my personal life, I have expanded my horizon. I have created networks and links and relationships with such amazing people and such inspiring people who are in the same field that I want to be in. So it's really encouraging. Okay. So here I have made a vulva, a woman's vagina. Yeah. And I was inspired by Layla, who's also a female social activist, and she is absolutely incredible. I don't know her full name, but I'll put her name here. If you're Somali and you're a female and a male and you don't know her, there's a problem. Get to know her, okay? I am making the vulva out of Play-Doh, and it's like that big, okay? It's kind of big. And the reason why I'm making it is because I want to take a video of me cutting the vulva and showing the different types of FGM and how they occur on an actual vulva. But amongst all the public speaking events that I have been a part of, I have the pleasure, okay, of being part of the community members who go into working with the Met Police London, who go on to train officers on, tell officers about their experience, but also give like a brief training on different types of topics that affect different types of communities. My talk will be about female genital cutting or female genital mutilation and honor-based violence, because your girl over here experienced it all, okay? So let's start with me showing you this, okay? And then I'm going to complete it by putting these together and making, hopefully, vagina by the end of it. And so I can show y'all guys and the Met Police how FGM is performed visually, because I'm a visual person. And I know a lot of y'all are also visual people, so I'm going to give you that. And I'm going to show you the vulva from up high, okay? So you guys can take a look yourselves, okay? And then y'all are going to help me bring this shit to life, okay? Because this is only halfway done and we need to pre-record. So this is what the vagina looks like from up top. This right here is the labia majora. Then we have the labia minora, which is going to come out of here. And then we're going to fill this part in, make the vaginal hole right here, the urination hole. This would be the clitoris. The clitoris hood would be placed here. And yeah, I'm going to finish this baby. Now that I've shown you what this looks like from up top, okay, you can see like where I'm going wrong a little bit, okay? Making a vagina is not easy when you don't know what it looks like, because your one has been tinted. It has been messed about with without your consent. Some of you people, listen, 80% of the motherfuckers living on this planet need to understand what consent is. Men, women, and children. All y'all, everybody needs to understand what that word means, because it's fairly simple. Fairly simple. Don't coerce them, don't manipulate them, don't convince them, don't keep fucking repeating the same thing, don't gaslight them, don't fucking be a dick. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue making a beautiful vagina, because we have limited time, okay? Limited time. So you can see. I'm going to keep referring to it as my vagina, by the way, even though it's not my actual vagina, because obviously You don't look like this, but it's about to look like this because I'll show you what it looks like. All right. Now let's get started, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the orange ones, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set in the large labia minora, which is this one right here. And then we can start making the labia minora. The labia majora. Okay, what is wrong with me? The first, because it's the same, okay? It's the same. It sounds the same. So you know, if you listen, I don't know how I made this. It was so difficult. I cried a few times. Because imagine making something you don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like clitoris. Like I look at this black one. I made it black for a reason. Okay. Highlight of my life. Well, meant to be. But no. A group of people, men, by the way, decided to first do it on dead people. Okay. And then they thought, actually, this is a great way to keep our slave women virgins so that they can sell for a higher price. You know what I'm saying? So that it's not easy to rape them. It's not easy for them to just go off and have sex outside marriage. Just have sex. What else? And then they thought, actually, we could do this to all our women. Why not? Like, why not? And everywhere that traded with Egypt, almost every country that traded with Egypt took that ideology back to their own country. That's how much Pharaoh influenced you motherfuckers, okay? 99% of Somalia is circumcised. This is Somaliland. Yeah, this is the whole entire, like, whole of Africa. 99%, okay? And it's just like, it's really sad to see that Pharaoh still has that much influence on y'all, but they just still claim, oh my God, why a Muslim out here, Muslim, where? You'll get arrested if you do it in this country, okay? Do not do it. 14 years of your life, yeah? But then if you think about it, 14 of your years of your life is nothing compared to the damage that you're causing to your child, okay? Especially when Nabi Muhammad said what? He said what? Whomever has 3 daughters will have a seat next to me and treats them well, raises them well, protects them, and does everything that a father is meant to do, yeah? Gets to sit on the chair next to me, beside me, in heaven, right? And then someone said, what if I have 2 daughters? He said, yeah, even if a man has 2 daughters, yeah, and he treats them right, educates them, protects them, takes care of their finances until they are married, he has a place next to me, by my side. And then someone said, 1 daughter. He said, yeah. So it doesn't matter whether you have 1, 2, 3, 4. If you treat your daughters right, the Nabi that we love so much, you get to have a place next to him. But y'all don't aim for that. You don't teach about that, right? Anyway, we shall digress. Yeah, digress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this and make it look like a fucking what it's meant to look like. But it's stressing me out. Like, have you ever created something, but you don't know, like everyone kind of knows what it looks like or has an idea so they can kind of easily recreate it. But it's more difficult for you because you deal with the trauma of actually not having any of this. And then you're like coming to the realization that shit, a lot was actually taken. And if you think about it, the muscles and nerves and everything that's under all of this is not even considered. They're just like chop. Bruh, like there's a special place in hell for y'all. And I wish I could say that, I want to be there and see y'all, but I don't, because like, who does that? And then I came across breast ironing. When I thought FGM was bad, I came across breast ironing. Reasons for doing breast ironing? To prevent rape. Some of the reasons for committing FGM? To prevent rape. Please tell me why the fuck we're damaging our daughters to prevent men from raping them, even though there's a possibility that it'll happen regardless of whether you do FGM to her or not. But you do it anyway because you don't give a shit. You don't give a shit. Like, how sad is that? I can't imagine. I literally cannot imagine. Now that I have rolled this out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on the actual vulva. I'm going to secure it in And this is going to be our labia majora, the big lips now secured. So can you see we have one lips secured. Now we got this side to do. So for this side, I'm thinking red, right? Red. So we're gonna make the red version. Okay. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna come together, and at least I have some emotional support because I had to make this by myself. Can you see the clitoris? By the way, for those that don't know, the clitoris is very long. It's very long. Okay, it is not this, wumble. It's a lot longer. Oh, why not? I'm gonna do that actually. I'm gonna make the clitoris as big as it's meant to be. As big as it's meant to be. So pretend this is the clitoris, right? This is right? People think that if you remove this, yeah, say this is the clitoris, yeah? If somebody removes this, yeah, they remove this, there's still more. So what doctors do is they pull out more from the inside. Okay, so it's not gone forever, yeah? So you can have like a bit of a sex education lesson. Imagine me, the girl with no clitoris, teaching sex. So, irony and a joke. Whatever the reason is that women go and do this procedure to themselves is the same reason why Africa, Asia, and other parts of the world perform FGM on young girls. The exact same ideologies, the exact same social acceptance. In the UK, in Europe, America, Australia, everywhere it is completely acceptable to cut your labia minora, to cut your clitoris down a few sizes, to beautify your, in some cases, the labia minora, the labia majora as well. And it is the almost identical reasoning for the reason why FGM is done.